Welcome back. I'm here now with Catherine Walker. Welcome back to the show, Catherine.
Thank you for having me.
So today we're talking about the Eagle Challenge Fitness Tour, and our next event is the July Functional Fitness.
Yes, on July 19th, we have our second annual Functional Fitness Challenge.
So last year we had a different name for this, and it scared some folks away, so we're not even going to mention last year's name. No. This year it's the Functional Fitness, and I'm thinking about doing it, so it can't be that hard.
It's not that hard. We have it set on July 19th. It's an event. It's got 9 stations in it, just different exercises. Each station, there's 3 different levels of exercises. So when you go to register yourself as a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Some of the information is on the website. For example, one of the stations might be push-ups. Well, I can't do a push-up to save my life. So I'm going to say I'm a beginner for the whole event, not just for that one station. And I'll try to shoot out 10 push-ups. It's a fun event. Nobody's going to dish you for not being able to do 10 push-ups. If you try, you don't make it, you go to the next event.
Well, there's always modifications too. I mean, before I did Boot Camp Extreme, I would have done 10 push-ups modified. I could probably knock out 10 the soldier way, but anybody could make a modification to that, and it's the attempt, and you've knocked out 10, they're going to pass you through.
Correct.
So it's the try.
Correct, and that's the whole point of the ECFT is let's get out and just have fun and try. The competitors, we want that little bit of competitiveness for the folks that do this. The competition portion is fun for them. So yes, if you skip one of the exercises, you do get points, time added to your
you get
overall
held
time.
At the station.
Mm-hmm. And then so that you don't just whiz through and win the gold medal.
Right. You've got to either complete the activity, or if you choose to take a pass, they'll hold you for a period of time before they'll mark you as passing on to the next one. Correct. So everybody coming over the finish line should have all of their boxes checked, and then everybody's time is accountable.
Correct.
Now, what does this one cost?
Oh, this one costs $15 if you pre-register, and that registration is currently open online, and it will be open until July 17th. Day of registration will start at 5:30 in the morning. So pre-register, y'all. I'm not a morning person, so that just makes me cringe.
Well, in July it can be hot. So the earlier that we start something like this, the better it is for people to be able to complete it in the coolness of the day. But yeah, the pre-registration then is definitely the way to go. You save a little money and you don't have to get up at 5:30 in the morning.
Correct. And in the pre-registration, a lot of folks may decide, we all have friends that are, Nikki Pahovy, our customer service trainer, she is fantastic and she's so physically fit. So she may register ahead of time as a advanced, but then if I said, hey, Nikki, will you run with me? She might want to change. So that's some of the pre-registration too, and people want to change. Make sure you do that between 5:30 and 6:30 in the morning.
So some of the events are things like duffel bag drag, which is sort of full of sand, and burpees and kettlebell swings, and just kind of things that you would see if you were doing CrossFit in a gym. And it's really about weight or repetitions that you're going to complete them based on beginner, intermediate, or advanced.
Correct.
Now, the whole thing goes around the parade field, so there is a little bit of running between each station.
Absolutely. The time it takes a participant to get from the start to the finish is the measuring for our medals, which is gold, bronze, silver, and gold, I believe. Mm-hmm. So there is some running in there to get there and do the exercise and then get to the next obstacle.
Now, what about the young children who might not be able to lift a kettlebell or do a box jump? Do you have something planned for them?
Absolutely. As in tradition with the ECFT, there will be a route that is set up specifically for our 8 and under to go out there and mimicking as much as we can the big grown-up route.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Now, the kids is free.
Absolutely. The kids are free. And of course, this year we added in a couple of the family elements from our family events. So there'll be some jumpies out there and the DJ and just a good time for everyone.
It sounds like a lot of fun. I was at last year's event, looking forward to this year's event. And all the information is right out there on our website, FortCampbellMWR.com. And of course, you can just go straight to the Eagle Challenge Fitness Tour page, view the flyer, click the link to register online. It's all pretty simple for this and for all of the Eagle Challenge Fitness Tour events.
And then, of course, don't forget packet pickup. If you want to get your bib and everything the day before, we'll be at Cole Park Commons.
So that's out there at lunchtime from 11 to 1:30. You
Correct.
Can stop by and have lunch and pick up your stuff if you registered early. Now, there's other things coming up in July. I know it's going to be a really busy month for you. Why don't you tell me about, the Soldier Show?
Oh, the Soldier Show, one of our favorite events that comes to Fort Campbell. Entertainment by the soldiers for the soldiers. Fantastic cast this year. We have one of our own in it. I believe he's being highlighted on Talk with Tara.
Yep, and he was on the cover of the magazine as well.
Yes, and so very excited to have a hometown hero in the show. And that show is the 23rd and 24th. It's a Wednesday, Thursday. And the show time is 6 p.m., both of those nights. It is not a ticketed event, so it's first come, first seated. So we ask that you come just a little bit early. Make sure you have your whole party together. No saving of seats in there, because typically this is a full house.
That's right. And even though it's free, you want to make sure that you have time and, of course, that you've taken care of whatever your family, maybe eat dinner before you come. Is the snack bar going to be open at the theater?
The snack bar should be open. AFE's with their nice hot dogs and popcorn. You walk in and you just smell the popcorn and the sodas and everything. It's a fantastic show, and everyone should try to come out and see it.
Now, there is one thing about Wilson Theater, and that is no strollers in the building.
Absolutely. We do that to help meet fire code, and every body that comes in gets counted. So if you have a child that's sitting on your lap, that does count as a person in the building.
Right. Okay. So we want to make sure our fire department's happy with us when we fill up those events. Now, there's something else that's happening in conjunction with or support for the Soldier Show, and that's a GM display event. Why don't you tell us about that?
General Motors has a fantastic discount, military discount, and they're coming here. They're a huge supporter of the Soldier Show. They're coming right ahead of the Soldier Show on Friday the 18th at the PX parking lot from 10 to 3. They're going to be out there with the new 14, 15 models that you can come out and you can sit in and you can get information on. No high-pressure sales tactics. Learn some information about it. GM is also bringing, I believe, 4 or 5 of their custom cars where it's got the patriotic flag on them, and the Camaro, I believe, is one. Fantastic cars to come look at. And that's, again, Friday at the PX from 10 to 3.
So another great way to come out and do something and maybe grab some lunch in the exchange food court and make an afternoon of it.
And especially if you're looking to get time of year to look for a new car.
All right. As we look forward into August and September and even into the fall, I'm sure you have a full schedule. Anything that you're already working on? Because I know you work months in advance that you want to share.
Oh, my gosh. August 2nd is our annual pool party. That's usually sold out, so those tickets should be going out soon, where you can buy them online or at several of our facilities. That information should be pumping out soon. Great party, and it's I believe that's 11 to 6, so it's a long event for us. There's stuff outside that's free, and then inside the pool it's $3 to get in. But that is a fantastic. Mary Negron, our coordinator, has done a great job with that event. Fall Fest / Oktoberfest, that's right around the corner. Tree lighting.
Can you even be thinking about Christmas right now?
I know.
Something for Halloween.
Spooktacular. I know we're trying to work right now with Outdoor Rec to do something for Halloween. So we have a lot on our plates right now.
Well, I guess the best place to keep checking for information is our Facebook page and our website for our details of those events as they come available. The tickets for the pool bash will be at the pools, also online, and at Leisure Travel Services, and I definitely recommend people get those tickets in advance so you don't have to stand in line on the day.
Yes.
Thanks so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after the break, and then we'll be talking with Carol Altman about the Glow Run. Stay tuned.
The U.S. Army Installation Management Command and Army Entertainment present the 2014 U.S. Army Soldier Show, Stand Strong. This year's production explores the foundational elements that instill strength and character in our soldiers. This 90-minute live musical production also honors the Army's continued resilience and strength with its mission to effectively inform, educate, and inspire audiences to action. For tour dates and locations, log on to ArmyMWR.com.
I lost my brother Frank in the Battle of Iwo Jima.
He served on 4 combat tours.
In Vietnam, in Iraq, Afghanistan. There's a life that was lost behind that pin.
I put it on for my wife.
For my husband,
my brother,
My dad.
my son.
we wear it because we honor those that we lost.
To learn more about the stories behind the Gold Star Pins, visit goldstarpins.org.